But the message of Greenbrier Valley Brewing Company, the get out, explore, bring beer, captures the spirit of adventure in West Virginians. It's, get out, fish the rivers, and hunt the fields, raft these rivers, see what it looks like from the top of these mountains.
The inspiration behind Greenbrier Valley Brewing Company definitely thrives off of being West Virginian. All of our varieties have a West Virginia tie. What inspires our beers is our surroundings and West Virginia culture.
So we started off with 2 beers. Our Wild Trail Pale Ale, which features Sasquatch, paying homage to the state that has the most Sasquatch sightings, riding a mountain bike through the mountains of West Virginia. It's a little bit bigger than your typical pale ales. There's a little more hops, a little more alcohol, but not as overwhelming as some IPAs can be. The other beer that we started off with, our Mothman Black IPA,
which praises the mysterious figure from Point Pleasant. It has all of the citrus notes of an IPA, but a very, very deep color.
Mothman just didn't seem okay as a regular IPA, so we had to make it black and make it a little more sinister.
We have a Devil Ants IPA, which is our biggest seller, part of the Hatfields McCoys series that we've been working on.
Devil Ants is our American style IPA.
Lots of tropical fruit, very juicy, a little bit higher in ABV.
We're brewing beers that we wanted to drink.
There's 4 main ingredients in beer. You have water, hops, yeast, and barley, or grain. We load grain bags into here, and it gets pushed from the auger all the way to the mash tun. The mash tun then pushes the grain into our mash press. There's these paddles and there's bladders. So the grain sits in between them, squeezes out the wort. From the mash press it goes to the boil pedal, and this is where we would add hops. Run it from there to a whirlpool, which essentially just spins everything around and allows some of the particles to collect in the middle. And then from there we cool it down with a heat exchanger. Yeast is very specific on temperatures based off of what kind of flavor you're trying to get out of yeast. Push it to our fermenters. After fermentation is done, we drop the tank. The yeast will flocculate or drop to the bottom of the fermenter, and we'll run it through our centrifuge, which will make the beer very, very clear. And the centrifuge gets pushed to our bright tanks, and that's where we carbonate the beer. And then from the bright tank, once we have our numbers dialed in, it'll be about 32 degrees in that vessel, and we'll either keg it or can it. And then from there, it goes into the cold room and then onto trucks.
What makes us unique is that we try to use as much local ingredients as possible with all of our beers. We have a farmer right up the road that grows wheat for us. We try to support him, support the local economy as much as possible.
We've expanded to Maryland, Northern Virginia. We're looking into expanding into Kentucky, parts of Ohio. When someone sees a Sasquatch riding a bike across a river and it says West Virginia on it, it gives us an opportunity to highlight what West Virginia has to offer to others that don't necessarily know about it.